everybody, and welcome to the Homeschool Vegetarian. I know we've been gone for a while, but we've been waiting for Miss Michaela J to arrive. She is 3 weeks old and absolutely gorgeous. We also bought our first house, so we've had a lot going on. So we wanted to do something that would be great coming back, and we are going to do a vegan, yeah, Rusty. We're gonna do a vegan curry. And so we have our potatoes and chickpeas and a whole bunch of other good stuff.
What's that, Darren?
Mr. Darren's gonna help.
What is that?
Those are potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yep, because we don't use meat, right?
Yeah.
We don't use meat. Okay, what else you got here, honey?
Okay, so in the pan I have about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Everybody knows it needs to be unrefined. So we're gonna heat that up, and then we're gonna add our onions and garlic and let that get all nice before we put in our curry. Drink all of that up. Alrighty, so we have about a whole medium onion that's been cooking for a good that's been cooking for a good 4 minutes, and then we added our garlic, and we're gonna let that get nice and fragrant. And then we are going to add, I know that some people choose one or the other when it comes to curry. They do a powdered curry or they do a paste, but I like both. I'm greedy like that, I guess. So I'm going to do, I would say about 2 good tablespoons of curry paste and about 2 good tablespoons of curry powder, and then a tablespoon of turmeric, and a couple of shakes of, I forgot to get ginger, but I had some ginger, ground ginger, so we're going to do ground ginger. I'm not quite sure how much it's going to take, so we're going to try maybe like about a teaspoon, and then we'll just add more to taste. So we're going to let that cook for a good 4 minutes until the curry cooks down, because if you eat it raw, you're going to end up getting the runs. I know that's gross, but that's what happens, so don't do that. No raw curry. Gross. I have cooked our curry paste and ginger and curry powder and turmeric for about, I would say like 3-4 minutes, and let it get nice and fragrant in the pan. And now everything's going to go pretty quick. That's why we pre-cut everything. So I have 3 potatoes. Well, you know what, 4, because one of them was really small. So we did 4 cut up potatoes. And then we're going to do 1 can of chickpeas. What are you doing, Darren?
Somebody's pooping some fruit.
Oh, is it poop and salt?
Yeah, it's pooping salt.
Oh, okay. You want to put in our can of tomatoes?
Yeah.
So we have a can of fire roasted tomatoes, diced. So Darren's going to put that in. Here you go, Poop.
Thank you.
Good job. Whew. You guys see those skills? And then we have 1 can, a 15-ounce can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas.
This funny.
There you go. Come on. So he's going to pour that in. Now I've drained it, but I don't want to waste anything. So instead of draining the water down the drain, we drained it into a dish. And a lot of people have been swearing by garbanzo bean juice and making like whipped cream and macaroons and everything else for it. So we're going to try our hand at it. So we'll let you know how that works out. And if it does work out well, then we're going to make a video about all the ways we could implement garbanzo bean juice. So we'll set that right back to the side. So we're going to stir all this up together. And then we're going to add a cube of vegetable bouillon cube. And we're going to add, I want to say about 2 to 3 cups of water. It needs to cover the potatoes. But first we're going to let this cook down for about 4 or 5 minutes. Dissolved a bouillon cube into 2 cups of water, and Darren's going to pour that in. Here, Kuka.
Thank you.
Okay. now. And 2 cups turned out to be good for me. If you see that it's not enough, to just add it. But remember that you could always put more in. You can't take it away. And you want a gravy. You don't want it to be a soup. So what we're going to do is this is going to come up to a slight boil. And then we're going to put a top on it. And we're going to let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until the potatoes are tender. While we're waiting for that to cook, we're going to end up making some rice. I like jasmine rice, brown rice, whatever you want to do. Even quinoa would be really good to go for the curry to go on top of. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Now we have our finished product. As you can see, I like to put mine over rice, or sometimes I'll just eat it with lettuce. It took about 25 minutes to finish because I like mine to be more of a gravy than a sauce or a soup. I put this one over rice, and I hope that you guys try it and comment and tell me what you'd like to see next, or what you haven't seen before that you'd like us to try. Subscribe if you can, and we hope that you like it and that you enjoy our family. And we're going to be starting a whole new lifestyle. We're going vegan instead of vegetarian, and we're also doing segments on what my husband eats for lunch, what our toddler eats when she starts eating a long time from now, because right now she's just on the mommy. We'll be recording what she eats, and we're going to be recording what our homeschooling preteen eats. It's going to be an amazing channel. You guys have a great, great night. Vegan life. You guys, say bye.
Bye.